Hello internet people, my name's Tom from the Wasted Talent YouTube channel and welcome to episode 3 of the Yorkshire National Team Football Manager 2019 series. And if you're wondering why we're starting off here on Lionel Messi's page, look at all these 20s by the way, he is ridiculous in this game. 90 million value. If you're wondering why we're starting off on Messi's page, it's because today's episode will begin with an away friendly against Argentina to really test ourselves before hopefully winning our UEFA Nations League B Group 3 with an away tie against Bosnia, who got a late, undeserved equaliser against us in the last episode. If you've not seen that episode, go and watch me. I think I should be commended for not raging in the last episode, because I didn't really rage. I was okay with it. I was quite chilled, but inside I was fuming. But I kept it together. I kept it composed, and we managed to beat Austria. But yeah, so huge test going to Argentina, and then flying back over the weekend and going to Bosnia to try and win the group. Let's have a look at the group as it is now. So Bosnia and Herzegovina still have 2 games left. They play against Austria, who if they beat, they can still surmount us and win the group. And also, if they beat Austria, Austria are relegated. Actually, Austria need to win that or they're relegated. That's their final game. And then they play us. So anything but a win for Bosnia versus Austria, then we do win the group before having to play our final game. But if Bosnia and Herzegovina get the win, then that final game means something. But honestly, I'm kind of more looking forward to the Argentina game, away against one of world football's most inconsistent but on paper best teams. It'll be a real test of our credentials, see what we can really do on a world stage in a friendly. So here we are then, a week or so before the squad submission deadline, and we're back to looking at goalkeepers. Joe Wildsmith's form, his average rating, has been very good, but it's not been in the first team for Wednesday, but with his potential he can come in. Smithies, when he's played for Cardiff, his morale is through the floor. Did he do well for us in the squad before? I think he was okay. Actually, no, he made a couple of very good saves, didn't he, against, in the second game, so against Austria. So he can stay in. Who do I have as the third goalkeeper, though? There's not really anyone that's playing regularly other than Mark Oxley, who's not been playing brilliantly, but he's been playing regularly in League One. I've actually signed Mark Oxley on a save where I'm playing as Rotherham, and he's very solid. If we'll just have a quick look at him here. So what lets him down, and what probably makes him a 2-star current ability player, is his physicals and mentals. But in terms of shot stopping, he is brilliant. So I'm actually tempted to put him in, especially since we've been playing regularly, and I think I'm going to, actually. I think these are the 3 goalkeepers that we're going to roll with this time. Holgate's form has dipped a little, but essentially the centre-backs once again pick themselves. Danny Rose is having a really good year for Tottenham, 6.97 average from 11 appearances. Charlie Taylor not doing great for Burnley. Husband's playing quite well, but again in League One, I think it does have to be Taylor. Tyman's playing quite well, but not really in Stoke's first team, so yeah, it's Charlie Taylor. Walker obviously in, playing brilliantly for Manchester City. Let's have a look who else. Kyle Norton's still on a 7.01 average in the Championship with Swansea. Playing better than Tavernier, so yeah, Kyle Norton stays in as well. Milner, the captain, has to be in, having a great year for Liverpool. Lewis Cook's form has improved dramatically. He's been playing very well for Bournemouth lately. Fabian Delph is a bit part player for Man City, but he's fit and very much back in the team. Calvin Phillips having an excellent year in the Elite League for Leeds. Shackleton's having an alright year. And Ben Godfrey has picked up. He's been playing in the Championship now for Norwich, and he's looking really good. I'm happy with this midfield. Or I would be if it had let me pick Delph. Once again, I can't pick Delph at this current time. I guess I'm going to have to wait until deadline day to be able to. Jack Clark's been having an alright year when he's played for Leeds. He's not been playing much though, but he is absolutely a star winger for this team. Marcus Tavernier's been doing well lately in the Championship for Middlesbrough, so he's definitely in. Calvert-Lewin and McBurney are both strikers for me. Dan James having a good year in the Championship so far for Swansea. James Tavernier's down here as a winger as well. Could I put him in as a winger? No, he's been playing really poorly. Aaron Lennon's been on good form, and in the Premier League as well when he's played, so Aaron Lennon keeps his place. And in the strikers, there is some sad news as Erling Haaland has a very serious hip injury that's probably going to keep him out until next year. And he, well, look at his goals record. 7.42 average record, 7 goals in 8 starts with 5 sub appearances. That's incredible turnover. Calvo has been playing awfully for Everton, but he's been really good for us. So I'm tempted to keep him in. Now, of these other guys, who's having a good season? Fraser Campbell and Billy Sharp both have 3 goals in the Elite League in quite a few appearances. But looking at Jack Marriott in the Championship for Derby, 7.11 average rating, but 8 goals in 14 in the Championship. I think he has to come in, doesn't he? And even on deadline day this time, I can't add Delph into the squad. I don't understand why not. It let me last time eventually, and then he got injured and couldn't play anyway. He has a gashed upper leg from 10 days. Oh no, not 10 days ago. He was out for 10 days. It's ages ago. It's nearly a month ago. Why not? Well, this is rich, isn't it? So Delph now wants to talk to me about why he was left out of the Yorkshire plans. Because the game won't let me pick you. All the news items are about me leaving out Delph. I didn't leave him out. I tried picking him many times. Anyone who knows what's happening with that, in the comments please, tell me what it is and how I sort it. Thank you. This is a risk, isn't it? So the other game in our group, Austria versus Bosnia and Herzegovina, is taking place at the same time as this. So I can't know the result before picking this team. So I have to kind of try and rotate it a bit. It's a friendly, so I'm pretty sure I can make 11 subs. I think 12 actually, if I want to. So, or it might be 6 out of 12. Either way, I'll be able to rotate a lot. So we're going to start with some players that haven't really played too much. So Oxley's in goal, first time in the squad. Norton's going to start. Holgate and Goldson at centre-backs. Charlie Taylor at left-back. Godfrey in there at defensive midfielder. Shackleton starting alongside Miller. I really want Shackleton to grow into the new Milner. Clark and Tavernier on the wings. Calvo Lewin up top. So it's not like a fully rotated team, but it's a mostly rotated team to start against Argentina. If we're getting absolutely hounded and battered, then I might bring some star names on to try and address the balance. But really, I'm going to be keeping my eye on that Nations League tie, because I really want to make sure we get promoted. It's a bit of a balancing act, this one, but I'm hopeful that we'll do all right. An interesting Argentina team then. So Guzman in goal, who I have to admit I've not heard of, Nahuel Guzman. Mercado, who I only know because he was comically bad at the last World Cup, and Tagliafico at left back. Otamendi at centre back, and Musacho, who's a former wonder kid. I used to sign him on pretty much every save I ever had, and he hasn't really done it in real life. Who's this at holding man? Askakibar. Never heard of him. Paredes is a very good midfielder. The front four is good. Correa on the left. Aguero up top with Dybala behind and Messi coming in from the right. Best of luck defenders is what I'm going to say. Potential attack for us then. Here's Shackleton to Holgate. To Cal Norton. Need to spread out a bit, lads. Shackleton. Godfrey has a little bit of space. But they're very crowded here. Can we play our way through them? Calvo. Good ball. Out to Charlie Taylor. Came inside though. Kind of wanted to stay wider a bit there. Dragged them out a bit. Shackleton. Dybala coming forward for them. Aguero. Messi. Messi wearing the number 11, which is strange, but he's running through our entire team and Aguero shoots wide. We're having plenty of the ball, but based on that attacking highlight that we had, they look like they're defending really narrowly. So when we're in possession, I want us to be a little wider. Corner for them. Pull back to Dybala. We can't leave players like Dybala in that much space on the edge. And he has put it into the net, but it's been disallowed for a reason. Holgate with a free kick for us, Shackleton. Jack Clark, can he run at them now? See, they're very compact. We're trying to play our way through them, and we're doing it, and we've scored. Never mind me. Never mind what I think. Just play it to Calvo, and he's not doing well for Everton this year at all, but I've remained faithful in him, kept him in the squad. And I think Shackleton just plays it up to him here, back to goal, turns both the centre-backs, and then a left foot finish past Guzman. Into the net, 1-0 to Yorkshire away at Argentina. And we're in control of the game as well. Having more possession, way more shots, infinitely more shots on target. Brilliant. But with half an hour gone, here comes Messi again. Running through, great ball to Correa, good save Oxley. Corner to us. Taylor will take it towards the back post, headed sort of on by Correa instead of away. Here's Milner with a bit of space. To the back post. Oh, that was close from Clark, just over. Heading's not his forte, he's about 3'9". Half time, and I'm not going to change a damn thing. Other than Messi cutting in onto his left foot, which he's going to do, he's Messi. Other than that, we have looked completely untroubled by them. So I'm just going to tell them all not to get complacent and just to keep doing what you're doing. Because we're on top here. We're dominating this. And Messi's just come off for Di Maria. I think we can win this. And Austria are winning 2-0 against Bosnia and Herzegovina. So I guess then, assuming that result stays the same way, well, it's not a result yet, assuming that game stays the same way, we're looking good to win our Nations League group and also beat Argentina in Argentina. But we haven't done that yet. Rinomhota, Tavernier. What can Tavernier do? He's had a quiet game. Plays it to Calvert-Lewin. Got a few men inside here. We can find one of them. Here's Rinomhota. Ran the wrong way there. Should have gone to his right. Went to his left instead. Goldson retrieves possession now. Rinomhota again. Tavernier. Someone just kind of run at them. Fashion a pass from somewhere rather than just getting caught on the ball when you're next to last man. Aguero's through and scores, obviously. Goldson doing the John Stones there from real life. Just dawdling when last man. That's not good from Goldson. In fact, it's so not good. I'm going to take him off just to protect him a little bit. It's only a friendly, it doesn't matter. 6.3 now. The man himself can come on. Acuna with a free kick from the back, and they lead through Icardi. It's offside. Disallowed for offside. Good. They don't really deserve to win it. I don't think we necessarily do either. Both teams have been pretty poor. Goal kick for us then. Can we build from the back? Here's John Stones. Gliding out. He's into their half. Plays it to Marriott, who gets immediately dispossessed. Is it going to be their attack then? Otamendi. We're pressing well. Can we nick the ball off them in their half? No. Play it out to Di Maria. They've actually been a lot better, I think, since Messi's gone off. I think maybe they were just looking for Messi too much, much like the real life Argentina do. With him not on the pitch, they're playing more as a team. And so they've had the far better of the second half. And here's Aguero. Can he win it for them? Di Maria.
I think we can win this.
They're going to beat us by the look of it. We've had not really much of anything in the second half. It's been all them in the second half since Messi's gone off. And I can't really argue too much with the result if this is how it's going to stay. Di Maria with his right foot, Oxley not covering himself in glory. In fact, can we get an equaliser though? Norton, Marriott, Aaron Lennon, great ball. Charlie Taylor's going to have a pop. He's going to play it to Rinomhota. What a debut goal that could have been for the lad. And it's offside, Aaron Lennon, when he retrieved it. Can we nick it off them? Banega, Otamendi, Escobar, Masaccio, it's good play. Di Maria has space. And then running at us, and Holgate deals with it. Well done, mate. Phillips then. James, run at them. Go for it, mate. Rinomhota, great ball. Aaron Lennon, what can you produce? A decent ball in, and Marriott heads in. And it's 2-2, and this has all of a sudden become a good game in the last 10 minutes of it. Jack Marriott with his a debut goal for Yorkshire. Rinomhota, fantastic pass on his left foot. And Aaron Lennon has end product. Good cross, good header, good goal. Aguero injured, so they're down to 10 men. Since they've made all of their subs as well. Going into his final few minutes, Armani hoofs the goal kick and Di Maria brings it down. That's poor defending. Eva Banega, back to Di Maria. Escobar, and we've nicked it off them. Here's Marriott. Hold it up a little bit. Oh, that's good play. Down the left wing, what can Marriott do? He can just take them all on. Rinomhota, James, play it inside. Just kind of slowed down a bit too much. Here's Phillips. Shackleton has a bit of space. Can someone make a run in behind someone? Rinomhota, Shackleton, there's the pass was there. The pass was there to Carl Norton, and he went for the shot instead. It was a decent shot. And we tick towards 90 minutes. Let's just have a look. It's still 2-0 to Austria. So that's looking pretty safe. Is there going to be a winner in this game? Just into stoppage time, Shackleton spreads wide for Lennon. I think we've done enough to maybe earn a winner. Can we get it though? Rinomhota. Oh, what a finish. On, I think, debut. I know I put him in the squad last time. I don't know if I brought him on. But what a first goal for Yorkshire that is. Left foot. I'm pretty sure he's right-footed. Left foot. In off the post, was it? Great first touch. Just inside the box. In off the post indeed. Brilliant finish from Rinomhota. And we're winning again against Argentina in Argentina. What are we doing? Why are we still playing? I'm talking like it's the end of the match and the match is just continuing and now I'm having to stretch this bit of speech out. And Acuna is at the back post and Stones gets it away. And finally the match ends. And Yorkshire beat Argentina 3-2. Yes! Interesting little tidbit. Pochettino was back in his homeland to watch Argentina versus Yorkshire. And he's interested in signing Ben Godfrey and Marcus Tavernier for Spurs. That'd be huge. I would welcome that. Buy them both, Poch. Grow them for me. And confirmation then that we have indeed won our UEFA Nations League B Group 4, are we? 3, something? We've won that league with a game to go. And actually Bosnia, having been in a position to potentially win it, now have to beat us in order to not get relegated. That 3-team leagues with a promotion and a relegation spot, it changes very quickly, doesn't it? So even though this match doesn't really mean anything to us anymore, after what they did to us in the last episode, there will be no favours handed out here. We're going strong. Smithies in goal. Walker, Stones, Maguire and Rose across the back. Godfrey as the holding man. Cook and Milner in the centre of midfield. Clark and James on either wing, with Marriott up top, fresh from getting his first Yorkshire goal. No favours handed out here. After what you pulled last time, you're getting relegated. No Dzeko in the lineup this time. They're going Prevlejak up top, who's made 2 sub appearances and played alright for sub appearances. Pjanic is still there. Kolasinac is still here. Begovic is still in goal. Again, I back these lads to win. They should have beaten them last time. Let's right that wrong. And we have an early throw. Walker. Kolasinac intercepts, but only as far as Godfrey. And we're in control of the ball. We need to spread out a little. I should maybe tell him to play wider all the time. Walker is going to cut inside though and have a bang. And then immediately runs away from the ball after he's had his shot. That was a bit weird. Throwing again for us. Marriott pulling out onto the left-hand side. Great ball in from Rose. That's going to be a penalty. The captain Milner will take it. Because of course he will. And he'll score because of course he will. Of course you will. Right, James? Damn it. Is it just me on this year's FM and last year's actually? I miss a lot of penalties. Maybe about half of the ones I get end up saved. I don't know if that's everybody. It's certainly also Dave from Wasted Talent. That happens to him a lot too. Whereas penalties against me nearly always go in. I don't know if it's a bug or I'm not sure, but it seems to happen a lot to me. And I kind of knew it was going to then. I think you could probably tell by how I was commentating over it. I was hoping that if I jinxed it enough that it actually would go in, but no, not to be. But here comes Clark anyway. Hopefully Milner's performance won't be hit too hard by that, but it probably will be. And here's Visca, great ball for the guy I've never heard of. Good save, Smithies. I do like how this team presses. They don't just run at the ball. They're not like kids on the playground. They press when it's appropriate and win the ball in good areas. And we've just done it again. Walker, don't give it away though. Good. What can Clark do this time? Can go inside to Godfrey, to Cook, to the skipper. Back to Cook. I feel like we're going to get caught on the ball here. There's a lot of their players there pressing quite well after I've complimented our pressing. But we seem to be playing our way around it for now. Milner, good play, good play. Here's Dan James running at them. Great pass, great goal. Is it onside? It is. 1-0 to Yorkshire. Screw you, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Dan James then cutting inside onto his right foot. I thought he was going to shoot, but he plays a great pass. First time finish from Clark. Begovic just sits down. And we're having a look for offside. It's clearly onside. Clearly on. Marriott's off, but Marriott doesn't go anywhere near the ball. It's fine. And once again, dominating possession, dominating the shots. But we did this last time against them. And they came back and scored 2 late goals to equalise. We need to make sure that we put this game to bed this time. We've already missed the penalty. No more messing about. Danny Rose with a free kick. Straight at Begovic. Throw in. Walker. Poor one. Pjanic heads away, but only as far as Godfrey. Great ball across. Danny Rose. He had a shot, which Begovic felt he had to save. It looked like it was going well wide. Can they mount an attack then at the end of the first half? No, they can't. Here's Marriott. Can he pick the right pass here? He needs to wait. He has done. It's Clark. Oh, well saved, Begovic. Begovic has been quite good. Saved a penalty, so I imagine his match rating will be good. But he's made some good saves other than that as well. Corner to the back post, no one's there. Half time then, 1-0. Very much on top, but we've been here before, haven't we? So we need to not get complacent. Come on, lads. Stay focused. Don't do it again. I don't know what's happened there, but that's going to be a sending off. I assumed that was going to be their free kick because we went ploughing over him. You know what? Let's have a quick look at that. So let's see what happens here then. So the throw's going to get taken. And there's just a tiny little push after both of them missed the ball. To be fair to the referee, what's he doing? Why is he pushing him? But that's just so weak for that to be a sending off. And it looks like good night, Bosnia. Corner for us then. Walker to the back post. Stones nods it down. No one's quite there. Walker, can he recycle it? Good ball, good goal. Jack Clark with a header. Jack Clark with a header. You should hang your head in shame, Kolasinac, if you've just been beaten in the air by Jack Clark. Is it Kolasinac who beats as well? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's have a look. It's number 3 for them. Yeah, it's Kolasinac. Oh, Said, that's not good enough, mate. How tall is Jack Clark? Or rather, how not tall is Jack Clark? Let's have a look. Oh, it's 5'10". He looks shorter than that. Look at those eyebrows as well, mate. And so here we are once again. Final 15 minutes, 2-0 up against Bosnia and Herzegovina. Is it going to happen again? Dan James will try and not let it. Running down the right, left even. I'll write him on the back of my hands for next time. Walker, great ball. Calvo in off the bench and over the bar. Corner. Walker puts it in to Maguire, who actually brings it down. That's poor defending again. You can't let someone bring it down from a corner. Godfrey, Cook. Godfrey again, Cook again. Good ball. Clark just wide. We'll make our final sub. And it's going to be a bit of a defensive one. I'm going to bring Phillips in for Cook, and I'm going to change the role to ball winner on support. And Pjanic over a free kick for them then. Is it going to start happening again? They've got a penalty. So it probably is. It was their first goal last time was a penalty that Milner gave away needlessly. This time it's man of the match so far, Clark. And it's not Pjanic to take it though this time. Who's it going to be? Hadzic. And it's saved by Smithies. We miss penalties, they miss penalties. Maybe all penalties on this game just get missed. Comments, let me know. Does this happen to you? It's another good save from Smithies. Smithies were going to get a big rating boost from that. 7.4, get in, son. And Phillips over the free kick. But it looks like that'll do it. And that will indeed do 2-0 against Bosnia and Herzegovina. What the result should have been last time, but they managed to wrangle their way back in at the end. And so a pretty successful first competition as the Yorkshire national team manager. I'm a little annoyed. At this draw still. It would have been nice to get 4 points, but to absolutely, completely dominate the group and get promoted into the second tier, I think we'll be in now, of the UEFA Nations League for next season. That's pretty cool. And it's to beat Argentina as well, away as well. Just really, really good start to this series. I'm really happy with how it's going, with how the squads look, with how it's playing, with how we're doing generally so far. And I hope that you guys are enjoying it too. And if you have, go and hit like, go and hit subscribe. I've been Tom from Wasted Talent. Until next time, see you later, internet people.